While most students at Chanhassen High School are sleeping in or at the beach during summer vacation, some students and teachers are furthering their education. We set out to find such incredible people as these. Here's what we found.
The first person that we set out to find was Tanner Filko, a junior at Chanhassen High School. This summer, he's going to be furthering his education by traveling to Berlin, Germany. When asked about what was the purpose of his trip, he said,
I think to be able to more learn about German culture and kind of, well, obviously speak more German, but I think it's going to be pretty awesome because we get to see their culture more than we do when we're here and learn about it while we're there.
So what are some of the places in Germany that you are going?
I know we're going to a bunch of castles. I can't remember the name of. I think it's. Oh, I can't remember the name of it, but it's like the one from Disney, like the castle they based it off of. And we're visiting a bunch of their government buildings, and I know we're spending 3 days in Berlin, so we get to do a bunch of their government stuff. It should be pretty awesome.
The second person we found is a teacher at Chanhassen High School, Miss Flum. She is going to Kansas City to grade AP tests.
So this summer I'm going to go to Kansas City, Missouri to read for the AP Language and Composition exam. So what happens, I'll fly in to Kansas City on the 10th, I think, or the 9th or the 10th. And then when I get there, I check in, stay at a hotel, and then I find out which of the 3 essay questions I'm going to be reading. And I read that same essay all week long.
The third person we found was Mr. Bailey, a teacher at Chanhassen High School. He is going on vacation with his family, and here's where they are going.
Yeah, so every year we take a little trip with the family since my wife's a teacher. So this year we're going for 3 nights out to Custer State Park and near Mount Rushmore in South Dakota. And then we'll take, after that we'll go see the Grand Tetons over near Jackson Hole, Wyoming. And then from there we'll go up to Yellowstone for 3 more nights. So it ends up being a total of about, by the time we're going here and there, about 10 nights on the road with the kids. I've got a 10-year-old and an 8-year-old, so they still think mom and dad are okay to hang out with. And just an appreciation for the outdoors. Mainly my little boy, he grew up watching Wild Kratts, the show on PBS, and we just went and saw Monkey Kingdom. So he loves the outdoors, so they take him to Yellowstone and see the geysers, and then to get him up into the Rocky Mountain National Park and see Mount Rushmore, and just to gain appreciation for our land and nature is probably a couple of my biggest goals this year.
The last person that we interviewed was Connor Lindquist, a junior at Chanhassen High School. This summer, he's going to the prestigious Brown University in the Ivy League to get the college experience.
Okay, well, I found out about the program through my cousin, who was going to Yale over the summer to a similar program, and I looked it up, and Brown also had one, and that one sounded more interesting to me because I've been to New Hampshire and I really like it there. And basically, what it is, it's a 3-week program where you get to pick a class. You can do multiple classes, but I decided just to choose one because it's a 2-hour class per day because they have to condense a whole semester down into just 3 weeks. So it's pretty intense for those 2 hours for the day, but then outside of that, you just do, there's activities set up for students, or you can just, hang out with people that you meet. So